Hi, this is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies, produced at the time of this video 17 films, written 30 plus screenplays, options sold or made into movies 25 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. Okay, we're asking, is there film self-distribution success stories? And the answer is yes, there are. You can find people online that have somehow put their film on even places like Vimeo and Vimeo on Demand, and were able to get it out there and get enough people to buy their movie. Or they got it onto Amazon through Video Direct, and they had X amount of people buy their movie, and they've made X amount of dollars. Okay, so here's the key with that. Just like anything else, there are lottery tickets. If you say, can you just make money by doing nothing and spending $1? The answer there is yes. Yeah, you could buy a lottery ticket. And there are stories of people who bought one lottery ticket and won, $100 million. Okay? That's not a business plan. That's not a viable way to go, well, like if you said to me, I go, how are you going to get rich? You go, well, I'm just going to keep buying lottery tickets my whole life. And then sooner or later, I'm not going to work. I'm just going to do that. And sooner or later, I'm going to get rich. That's not the case. And chances are you will die poor and have just a bunch of wasted lottery tickets. But so if you take it and you apply it to film, if you say I'm going to self-distribute my film. Now, I am not going to try to say self-distribution is crazy or anything like that. What I'm going to say is that there was a period where self-distribution made a little bit more sense than it does now. And that period was about 10 years ago. And Amazon paid much better at that point. They changed their algorithm so they pay a lot less. And it just seemed to be the heyday of self-distribution. And you have to watch out, though, because people were claiming certain things. I remember one guy was teaching a class that one of my producer friends attended just to find some information out. And he had said he self-distributed this documentary and he made $50,000 in 2 days. And I said, well, did you find out what the budget of the documentary was? He talked to the guy, found out that the budget was $150,000, so he made a third of his money back. So, and ultimately he didn't, after the $50,000 bump, I don't even think he ever made his budget back. So what I'm getting at is that self-distribution, people still have it in their minds that they could be successful on it. And I'm here to tell you it's probably not going to happen unless you have some monster audience of 1 million people, 1 million loyal fans that are going to buy it. Think about it from a standpoint of you have even 1,000 fans and friends that are going to buy your film, okay? And on Amazon, you're going to make, say, $6. So you're going to make $6,000 for your film. That's if you have 1,000 people, and I would venture to say that most of you listening don't have 1,000 people that are going to guarantee that they're going to buy your film. So that's where the problem comes in, the disconnect, that people don't realize that if they attach a sales agent or distributor, they may have such a worldwide international reach where now you're talking about not the law of attraction, okay, the law of affection. LOE, how many people you affect, how many eyeballs really, and that ties directly to revenue. And so I will always say that the best route is to find an international and a domestic sales agent and distributor to get your film out there so that you will have the best chance of getting the most eyeballs for your film and getting the revenue for your film. While you're here, I want to tell you a little bit about the Filmmaking Stuff HQ membership. This membership has every video course that you need, from film funding to film production to sales and distribution. It follows a path from video to get you from that idea in your head to raising the money to shooting it and then going out there and selling it and turning it all around and making another one. This is the membership that you've been looking for to get you to your dreams. If you're interested, all you have to do is click on the link below to check it out.